47 ways to make you mine.
Hello. Welcome back to New Zealand, and today we're going to take care of the Sleep Tight Challenge. Now I need to pre-warn you on this one, you will be waiting in a box for about 8 minutes. Real time. 8 minutes. Possibly 9. I wasn't really keeping that much a tight track of it. So from the start, what we're going to do is enter into the secret room, take out the cameras, grab the lockpick and the dongle. I also grabbed the frag grenades, but I recommend you grab the tranquilizer gun instead. Because I forgot there is the bodyguard, Alma's bodyguard, waits outside the bedroom. And he used to go to sleep, but now he doesn't. Now he stays awake and guarding. So we'll need to distract him at some point, I know.
Hurry.
So we go to the computer, trigger the cutscene, cut the cutscene, and all we need to do now is make our way into the bedroom. I'm going to close the blinds while I'm in here, because it's just a little novelty that I'm having fun with at the moment, is closing all the blinds when I go round. So you don't have to grab any of this stuff, I'm just being a kleptomaniac, I'm just picking stuff up, and like I said, I'm going to close the blinds, because I know I've got loads and loads of time. There is a guard who's going to come into this room briefly, in a few moments I believe. He's just starting to make his way in this direction. So it's time to get in the box, and this is where I cut 8 to 9 minutes out of the video. We got to wait for Alma and Orson to go through their routine downstairs, go through their routine upstairs, and then go to bed. And once they're in bed, we're going to give them a minute, because I don't know if they're like me, but it could take me up to an hour to get to sleep once I've gone to bed. But we're going to give them a minute. And then basically, when we feel safe, we're going to jump out of the box, and we're going to smother Alma Raynard with a pillow. And that will get you this Sleep Tight Challenge. So we're going to jump out of the box, walk up to the bed. Do you see the prompt there? And smother Alma.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
So all we've got to do now, like Diana said, is to get off the property. And like I said earlier, this bodyguard who's just outside this room here usually sits down in the chair and goes to sleep. Or at very least sits down in the chair. And you can get past him very easily. But now he hasn't. So I'm kind of glad I've picked up the squeaky toy. But this is why I recommended you pick up the tranquilizer gun, because then you can just shoot him with the gun. And, you know, problem solved. You haven't got to worry about all of this. Because when I threw the squeaky toy, he looked this way. So I was very nearly caught. So again, I recommend you pick up the tranquilizer gun and you just shoot him in the back of the head with the tranquilizer gun. You don't even have to hide the bodies. But I keep looking down at the mini-map and I see that little green symbol there, and it's appearing more and more often. I'm actually starting to get quite good at this game, where I can now sort of run through it quite freeform and keep a silent assassin rating for quite some time. Normally I would lose it within a few seconds. So we took out the bodyguard, and essentially all we've got to do now is the same with every other run we've done through so far. It's through these doors, down the stairs, and into the garage area. And once we're in the garage area, we can then take out the guard who's guarding the 2 dead bodies. There he is. So we're going to grab the wrench. We're going to launch the wrench at his head. And again, because that little green symbol down there, those cross-guard silenced pistols are still green. I'm gonna keep tidying up as I go along. So we're gonna drag his body into the cupboard, into the corner over here, and we can make our way across the sand dunes. Now for this first part of the sand dunes, you haven't really got to worry about anyone. There's not too many guards this close to the house. As we get closer to our boat though, the guards, the numbers will increase and they'll be patrolling and all the rest of it. But as you can see, we can pretty much run straight through till we get to about here. And you see the patrolling guard I just passed. And we need to wait for this guy to have his back to the beach, or his back to that car there. And we can make our way across into the other patch of grass here. And we're just going to blow up this Jeep over in the corner, create a nice distraction, showing how bad a shot I am. So that will now blow up, that'll get everyone's attention, and they'll all come running over like good little sheep. And as soon as you feel safe enough, once you've passed their line of sight, or they've passed their line of sight, I'm not sure how you would say it, but once they're past you, you're free to run out of the grasses there, down the dune, across the beach, and to your boat. And there you go, that's the Sleep Tight Challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.